Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I hope you guys are all doing good. I read all of your comments from last episode, and I want to thank you guys for all of the advice. First off, majority of you were saying that the best thing that I should do right now... By the way, what is, not enough workers. Okay, so we need more population. You guys were saying that I should, right now, while I have a chance, I should do a highway. 2-lane road, 4-lane road, 6-lane. Is there not a highway? What is this? Highways. Okay, when do I have these unlocked? 2,200 population. Okay, so we're not going to worry about the industrial area too much. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on making our residential area bigger. That way when we have the appropriate stuff, then we can kind of split these into areas. And this will be our main highway. And we'll kind of take that and take it and do like a section here, a section there, etc., etc. So there will be some major construction later, but for now we need to continue on our roads. Let's pull this one. Okay, I'm gonna go overhead a little bit. Yeah, but you guys gave me some excellent advice, and I'm very happy about that. Let's see. So how do I want to continue this? We can, do whatever sort of road we want to do. We can kind of curve it, or excuse me. Let's maybe we do a swerved road, freeform. Is there a way to... maybe something like that. And then... oh, crap. I was still in the freeform. There. About right there. Then let's do... right-click, Jevin. Right-click. Okay, I don't like that part of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Build a school in your city. Did I ever... I thought I had a school in the city. Oh, I don't. Wow. Wow, I fail. How much is a school? 10,000. Okay. Well, let's finish the road. Let's go with the curved. There we go. Then we will zone this area to get more people into the residence. Because we need population. We just didn't have anywhere for them to live was the problem. So we'll get that going. I love the little zoom in area. How is traffic doing? So really the only bad traffic area is over here, but we're going to convert that to a highway eventually. Over here is going to be mad because they need population. Alright. Let's check on electricity. 15, and water is doing just fine. Okay, I want to spend money, but at the same time, I don't have any. I need to put a school in. Schools are typically right in the middle of neighborhoods. We should make a little special area for a school in here. So let's see. If I was to put a school in, maybe we cut this road in half and go maybe right here, curved. Get rid of you. It's pretty bad. Let me kind of go down a little bit further. I don't like that. I can't really get a good... Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put the school right here once we have enough money. Because we're gaining more people. I don't see how these people still need 5 of 16 workers. Okay. What are... Let's go over here. Oh, I got something. Hold on. Oh, population of 800. Districts, fire department, police, unique buildings. Okay, cool. Now, let's do a school. And, school, I'm gonna put the school out here. Right there. Then, I am going to do a custom road around the school. Oh yeah, the school need power. Okay, let's go ahead and start making more roads. It's gonna be hard to get this curve right. Let me over top. Okay, we need to go over just a little bit more next time. About right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and make that you. So we're gonna, before we can get any houses out there, we need to get electricity flowing that way. All right. It said we unlocked the police department and fire too. Honestly, those all should maybe be close to each other. We don't have enough money for that one or that one just yet. How is electricity doing? Electricity is almost there. How about water? All right, we're solid on water. All right, get rid of that. Excuse me. Speed this up just a little bit. Open districts to add and remove industrial specializations. I still don't really like that, so one thing we need to do is we need to separate these eventually. Okay. We're finally starting to get some houses built up over here. We're making plenty of money. We still can't afford either of those, though. What is it, 12,000 per? Yeah, 12,000. So we'll put the fire department right next to the school, which is typically a pretty good thing. That'll need electricity as well. Come on, houses. Stop popping up. You can say cities, districts, okay. We're not gonna do that, though. Our money is still doing good. We're making money, no problem. We just need more people to move in now. Okay. Go ahead and speed. What's the next challenge? 1,300? Okay, we're getting there pretty fast, actually. These guys are still... We have a couple of abandoned buildings over here. Any more of them? I don't see any more. Okay. What's that right there? Crime rate is high. Yeah, we need to get a police station. We'll probably put that here as well. There isn't really much I can do until power. Okay, power did spread. That's good. We need, we just need more people. Let's go to ×3 and see if we can just speed the rate of people moving in up. And what we will do, let's make a new road. Right there. So that'll be kind of its own little district. There we go. And I might make one more road coming in that way. Yeah. So we're just about to 1,300. Once we get to 1,300, We can, there's, look at all the crime. Jesus, dude. There's so much crime. We're just about at 1,300. There we go. So now we can do the police station. Well, fire department. What's this one? Police department. Put those three next to each other. That should take care of the crime. The wee-woos. We might need to put one a little bit closer, too. I don't really... Crime rate is high. Yeah, the crime rate is high, but there's nothing I can do. I want to learn more about the districts. I don't quite understand that. Districts. Paint the part of the city you want to become a district. New district will be named automatically. District specializations allow building placed. Okay, so it's basically just to deal with, the types of stuff you can put in the city, basically. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, I want to go ahead and put some more roads in over here. There, and then we'll do one more here. There we go. Excuse me. Get all this painted. There we go. Need to do something with this area right here. We might try to get a park in there or something later, I think. Alright, so... Man, this game is gonna make me do, like, homework. I swear to God. I don't know what that means. Level... Noise pollution is pretty bad. That's starting to spill over, so we really need to... what we really need to do is we really need to get those highways. That's highway, that's roundabout. 6-lane road with parking spaces supports high traffic. We could do those instead. Alright. So here's what we'll do. Once I really just need the highway is what I really need. When do I get the highways? 2,200. A 3-lane, one-way suitable for connecting population centers. Okay. Once we get a highway, we'll cut this road right here and kind of curve it and bring it over this way. And then this area right here will be for industrial. And then this area in here will be residential. Alright. But until then, we can't do much. I kind of want to make a park. I can't put a park right there. Space is occupied. There really isn't a good spot for this, is there? I'm going to get rid of this one and this one. There we go. I'm gonna put it next to the door to the school. All right. Let's take a look around the city. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, our city is doing good. This could be redone. Let's see. Are they getting enough? Oh, that building's on fire. Can I delete that building? Building is on fire. Cannot delete it. That's pretty cool, though, that animation. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. Okay, what else do we have that we can put in? How's garbage doing? Garbage is doing good. Fire, we really need like a new fire station over here somewhere. We have special buildings that we can do. What is that? Plaza. Really isn't a lot of special buildings unlocked just yet. Education. What's this right here? Elementary school. What did we put in? We put a high school in. No, we put an elementary school in. We don't have enough money for the high school yet. It's 24,000. Hold on. What was that beepy noise? Not that one. There's like build roads, yeah. I think our zoning area, well, we still got some spots for houses. We really should make more though. Alright, so I want to kind of build off of what we have. Let's grab road. So we'll go. Probably something. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll connect it over here first. So let's go this way. Let me make that a straight road. You. Then I'll bring it down to like right there. Curved road. Wow, that is a terrible curve. The thing is hideous looking. There we go. It's a little better. Now, let's go ahead and just start making roads in here. Straight road. Trying to get as much out of the grid as possible. There we go. Let me turn that. And think about right there, maybe a little bit over. This grid is looking pretty good, actually. And then let's cut that one up from here. Actually, no, we'll make a curved road from here. Let's go there. All right, so now we have a pretty good looking residential area. We need to zone all that. One thing we need to check on, actually, probably be easier to do this one. We need to check and make sure that water is gonna be good. There's so many tiny little spaces we miss with that paintbrush. Jesus, dude. Okay, so we'll check on water and power in just a second. I don't know what that noise is. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. Let me check on the time. 19 minutes. Okay. So we're going to have new people moving in. Water, we could probably use another row. There we go. And as the population increases, the power will just spread. Power consumption's getting pretty much near its peak, though. We might need another coal plant. Coal plant is 19,000. So as that goes on, maybe we should probably save up for another thing. Let's go ahead and speed it up ×3. So we've got people moving in. How's population? Population is generally happy. Residential happiness, good. Commercial happiness, office happiness, 0. I don't have any office space available yet. Industrial happiness, good. So the one thing that's really killing us is this. Levels of residential income is okay. Noise pollution is starting to become a huge problem. So then, like, once we get to those, like, what, 2200, then we can really start working on removing this out of the way. Like, we'll need to make industrial its, like, real own spot, you know what I'm saying? Crime is good. Education is real bad. Did we just hit our yeah, we need to get more power. Just take care of that. There we go. And we are like super close to having 2200. So education was pretty bad. Transport, level 3 buildings, buses, recycling. We got highways. Okay. Let's go ahead and start working on these highways while we still have a little bit of time left in the video. I've never done a highway before. What's this? On-ramp. Okay. 3-lane. So when I drag this way, what is that? So I would need to have one going back the other way, right? Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We are... Yeah, I'm not like 100% sure how to use the highway, to be honest with you. Let's see here. 3-lane, one-way suitable for connecting population centers, supports high traffic, high speed, decreases land values significantly due to high noise pollution. Lanes going opposite directions need to be built separately. Highways do not allow for zoning next to it. Okay. That's fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... We need to figure out where to start the highway, basically. So the thing I'm gonna do is get rid of that. Then we will connect the road there. And then those people will go away. Let me help you guys out some. There we go. So now that we have that, that will let people go that way. So then highway. I don't know how long does the on-ramp need to be? I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna remove that for now. So highway. Okay, I don't even think we need an on-ramp then. Okay, so highway time. Let's grab that, and then we're gonna go for a curve. And man, that is a terrible looking curve. And then you. Ugh, highways are hard to build. So about right there. Okay, so that'll be a 1-lane highway that goes that way. We'll have one that comes back the other way. We can't zone next to the highway, so that'll be fine. So what we need to do now is we need to basically make the same thing, but dragging it back the other way. Wow, that's really bad. Let's try that again. Okay. And then, see, I don't know if we need an on-ramp for this or not, but I'm gonna pull this highway onto this road right here. Am I good? I think I'm good. Yeah. Now, we need a road over here. Space already occupied. Let me delete a little bit of this. Here. Crap. Sorry. Straight line. That's pretty close. Okay, so drag that over to there. And then we need to connect the highway back to it now. Be more. It's gonna be annoying. It's not gonna let me just delete that part. I need the highway to go this way like a curve. How do I forgot to turn snap off. There we go. And it's still doing it. See, that looks so bad. My God. Let's try it again. It's gonna. Why is it pause for? I don't want it to be pause. There we go. Regular road. There we go. So now that connects together, we are going to have 2 different areas here. I am going to dezone majority of this. Okay. There we go. Now, what we will do is build a new road right off of the highway. Something like that. That looks terrible, but let's also get rid of this. There we go. Now, can I move that? Yeah, I want to move that to over here. Move that to right there. And then waste management needs to be not. Can you not move that? Building is not empty. How do I make it empty? I don't want it there. And then we need to connect, obviously we need to connect power to this, so let's do that now. Calm down. There we go. Power taken care of. Maybe. There we go. So we're gonna, that'll cut down on noise pollution. The land is like so stripped right there. Alright. What's all this? Oh, okay, that's all taken care of. Now, I really want to get rid of this. I just don't know how. Use to store garbage. 5 of 15 trucks full on off. Building is turned off. Can I just... I can't... Okay, I still can't destroy it. Turn it back on. There we go. Now, we are gonna redo some roads, but this time we are gonna make this all blue, baby. There we go. So we're gonna have much more commercial space. And when do we unlock office space? 6,500. Okay. So I want to connect that. And then let's go ahead and finish this. And then this will help us out a lot, I think. And then how is that? That should be fine. You... I really want to move that dump. You have no idea how bad it's bugging me. Okay. And now my roads aren't the straightest, but actually I'm gonna cut that in half the other way. There we go. Now zone that with this guy. New piece of land available. There we go. So we clearly... Oh yeah, we need to run water over there. Okay. So electricity is doing good. Water is doing good. These just need to be extended. Not enough money. There we go. Fantastic. Why is the game paused? I hate that. Stop doing that. Alright, well, I'm not doing too bad in terms of how the city actually looks. Things are nice and zoned out. Are people using the highway? Or did I do that wrong? Maybe we actually do need an on-ramp. Alright. Because I haven't seen any cars go down that way yet. Yeah, I know we got bus services. I guess on-ramp is mandatory for the highway. Alright. By the way, can I get like a loan take? And let me check the time. Yeah, sorry, 35 minutes have already passed and I didn't realize it. And on-ramp, we are going to Get rid of that. That is a terrible on-ramp. Is that gonna be bad for traffic? It's not. I just want people to use my highway. That's what it's there for. Now, we need an on-ramp down here as well. There we go. So I've got on-ramps. I want to see somebody drive on my highway. That's all that matters, man. Nobody's getting on my highway. Did I do something wrong? I might have. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button as always. This is iJevin. Peace out, guys.